Hello, Harry. Hello, Albie, Yoni, Clement. Who else do we have here? Who do we have over here as well? Welcome back, Benzema, Danny Mungus, Eddie, Alessandro, no, walking in, Hugo. Well done, guys. Dante, good seeing you. Wad, who else? Colton, Alex, Caps, are you feeling any better? Yep. Seems like Amir. Who is this Samsung Galaxy S7? Guys, you have to rename your windows so I know exactly who's on the other side. Otherwise, I'm going to have to block you. Guys, give me a minute. Let me see who else is going to join in. And then we're going to have a straight on session with no breaks. Okay, Nicholas. Thanks for pointing out. Okay, almost over. Still having people walking in. 6:02. Okay, I have someone over here with a window name iPhone. I could congratulate you on wearing that or using that brand, but my point is, can you make sure you rename your windows, guys, so they match your names? Otherwise, judging by our previous experiences, I might have to leave people out. Don't want to take any risks of having people walking into our session and jeopardizing our good work. Right? Okay, guys, doing my last check on people. I'm going to have this conversation with everyone. If I see someone, pay attention, even for the upcoming sessions, if I see someone walking in with a window that doesn't show a name that I can trust, um, please know that you are going to be pushed out. So make sure you rename your windows to match your name. Okay, so I have the whole group over here. We're going to take just 30 seconds to quickly explain how these sessions are supposed to work. I know I haven't been the sharpest in terms of session times, but I'm going to make a huge effort to be here at 6 o'clock. I'm going to wait up until 6:05 the latest to get everyone ready. This means that if you are not here by 6:05, because it's a 25-minute straight on session, we or I won't stop to allow you in unless you explain in advance what's going to happen. So do me a favor, make sure you're here on time. I could not be going back and forth accepting people halfway through on a 25-minute session. So if I have your agreement, I am very happy to see a very big group over here. Please avoid distractions, focus on what's going to happen. There's 32 people at the moment, which is great. So let me see if I can deliver a good session. Okay, guys? Sorry. There we are. Okay, guys. So, having said that, first things first, I have to just adjust something, guys. I have too many people on my screen. Some people without a camera, others with. Okay, fine. Here we go. Guys, let's get into detail. Get ready. Hands behind your head. We're going to crack on with rounds of 5. This has to be a very neat squat matrix. So, hands behind your head, so you don't lean over. Hit 5. Go as deep as possible on your squats while keeping your heels on the ground. Okay, Yanni? Go as low as possible in your squats without taking your heels off the ground. Okay, join your feet, another 5. Now, wide squats, guys. Take it slowly, don't rush your way through. Sumo, put your feet out. Okay, crossovers. Right over left. In 3. Eddie, hands behind your head. Yeah. Left over right. Okay, and last one. I want you to get sideways on. Bring one foot slightly in front of the other. And we're going to hit 5 squats. Okay, normal width, but your feet position are different. One slightly ahead of the other. And change. Okay, so first squat matrix, second one, we're going to try and repeat everything all over again. I'm going to be looking at your screens only, but you ought to do the squat matrix with your hands up. So if you're doing 5 regular squats, Make sure you bring your arms up while you do that. Okay? Off you go, guys. Round 2, squat matrix, arms up. Come on, guys, keep your balance. Good, Josh. Nice one, Amir. Good, Harry. Jonathan. Good, Muad. That's it, Yanni. Okay, Clement. Good move. Okay, so going to part 2, guys. We're going straight onto squats and squat jumps. So that means, can I have everyone going 5 times with squatting, and after those 5 repetitions, you're going to jump 5 times. Okay, off you go. 5 squats, take your time, it's not a race. 5 jumps. Okay, Muad, you can take your hands off your head. Good. Once you finish this, guys, 2 more rounds. 5 squats, 5 squat jumps. Oof. Guys, if you're losing depth on your squats and jumps, okay, try and reverse it. Okay, take it easy now. Going back, exercise number 1, we're going to hit with prone leg lifts. So, if you don't recall that, on a plank shape, feet together, lifting one leg as far up as possible in a straight line, 20 times by switching right to left. Okay? Off you go. 20 reps in the plank shape. We call these prone leg lifts. Come on. That's it, Jason. Okay, so now we're going to be rotating sideways. So, can you make sure by standing sideways on the camera, we're going to squat and rotate sideways. 10 times for 180 squat jumps. Okay, off you go. Nice one, Amir. Good, Harry. That's it. Okay, once it's over, guys, slow down. We're going to work on lateral lunges. So when you're lunging sideways, Inside leg remains fully stretched. Outside leg, make sure your knee and your toe are pointing forwards. Sorry, yep, forwards, not outwards. So the idea is lunge out, come back, and hold. 6 times. Out, as far down as possible, and hold. So you want to lunge deep, guys. Do not use your hands over your thighs for help. Come on, Amici. Lunge out and hold. Okay, 6 times. No, don't use your hands on your thighs. Good. And switch sides. Come on, Eddie. Okay, I'm going to rename this one for the matrix. Matrix lunge. 4. Good. So, moving on to the next. We're going to take now push-up spiders. This is going to take the best out of you. So, push-up spiders means on a push-up position, can you perform a push-up with your arms, come back up, right foot next to your right hand, left foot next to your left hand. That's 1. We're in for 6. 2. 3. Okay? All the way up to 6, guys. 6 push-up spiders. Yes, Amir. In your case, you know what you have to do. Let's go. Guys, quality of movement. We're trying to get that foot after the push-up right next to your hand. So it becomes almost like a stretching motion in between your push-ups.
How many, Coach?
6. 6 altogether. Okay, so now we're going to be doing backward roll to jumps. This is nothing challenging if you completely forget about linking up the 2 motions. So, rolling back in a jump, especially your age, is about getting that momentum. When you roll back and you come off the floor, you have to try and get it in one flow. So you don't want to get stuck on a backward roll and then having to push yourselves all the way up off the floor. The idea is, in one go, all the way up to 6, guys. Got it? Off you go. Use that momentum, guys. Back and forth. Okay. Next one, take it easy, especially if your legs are a bit tired. We're going to work hops on the spot. So pick a line that you can use for that, whether you have 2 cones and you can play a line between that. We ought to do 12 back and forth hops. Okay? 12 back and forth hops on one leg. When you finish, change legs. 12 back and forth hops with the other. You're going to see that there's a motion with your arms to help you go through quicker. Every time you hop forward, opposite arm goes forward with it. Okay, Jonathan, hold that football. We're going to be doing now forward lunges, but every time you go with one, you have to challenge on getting the same side arms elbow on it. So right forward lunge, right elbow. Come back, left forward lunge, left elbow on the ankle. 6 times, guys. Off you go. Take it slowly. Make sure you change between one leg and the other, guys. One with the right, one with the left. 6 times, that means you're supposed to be doing this 3 times on your right side, 3 times on your left. Okay, now, crab walking. Careful with your hands. Make sure when you travel, you have your index fingers pointing towards where you're going. So if we're going backwards on a crab walk, index finger pointing back. The rest of the fingers just follow it. So we're supposed to cover this 5 times on the whole box. Back and forth. Okay? 1, 2, without resting in between, guys. Back and forth crab walks. 3. Come on, wife. 4. Back and forth crab walks. 5. And that's it. Okay. Now, back again to that squat jumping drill. Can you go from the middle of your box, and you need to be precise on going twice on your right, twice on your left. So we're in for 180 squat jumps, but 2 in a row. So 2 left, 2 right. Okay, 4 times. Let's go. 180 double squat jumps. Non-stop, Alessandro. You cannot block your legs. Don't stop it. Use them as springs. That's it. Okay, once it's over, we're going to take the following. Same thing, but now on one leg only. We call this rotation hops. So you're going to take one hop 90 degrees with your right leg, one hop 90 degrees with your left. Okay? So one hop 90 degrees to your right, one hop 90 degrees with your left, each of them done with different legs. And then you go one hop 180 degrees with one leg, one hop 180 degrees with the other. And at the very end, I want you to try and see if you can get a full 360 on one leg. So it's on the spot, guys. So from here, 90 degrees, good. Now, 180. You have to land on one leg, guys, remember. At the very end, a bit harder. See if you can get that 360. Got it? So the challenge is, not only can you hop on that leg, but can you land on one leg as well, without having to use the other foot. 90, 180, 360. Good. Come on, come on. Some really good jumps over there. Come on, Amechi. Don't give up. Don't give up. 90, 180, 360. And then you can use the other leg if you prefer doing it that way. Woo. That's a tough one. Okay. Almost over. Jumping twists at the very end, 20. Let me see if you recall them. Jumping twists, arms one way, body the other. Off you go, 20 times. 20 jumping twists, Mod. Okay, so to finish today's session, we have a slight challenge. The reason I'm calling this is because I rather you knowing this before you start. Don't play it easy, okay? Go to the very end. So the rule is, I'm going to see if today we can start with 3 rounds of this. 10 squats. Make sure your squats at least are deep enough. 10 lunges. 10 high knees. And 6 squat jumps. Okay? This is 1 round. I want to see who's going to be able to tick 3 rounds of this. Got it, guys? 10 squats, 10 lunges, 10 high knees, 6 squat jumps. And then you can come forward to the camera. That's it. Got it? Off you go. Guys,
So Bruno, 6 squat jumps.
Yeah,
Not 10.
10,
Okay.
10, 10, 6.
Okay.
On the lunges, if you can get your back legs knee to touch the floor, that's great. Nice one. Keep going, Albie. Good job. Carry on, Ray. Good one, Joshua. Nice, Jonathan. Keep your shape, but okay, keep the technique. Great job, Alex. Good pace, Harry. Clement, make sure your lunges, your back legs knee touches the ground. Yep. Don't make the lunge steps become too short. Good pace, Albie. Nice one. Come on, Sean. Let's go, Lorenzo. Keep it up. Lorenzo, I'm quite sure you can squat deeper before jumping. Lorenzo, forget about your arms. How would you normally jump upwards if you didn't have to overthink your arms movement? Okay, so that means when you squat down, your arms are dropped. When you jump up, your arms are raised with it. Okay, let me give you a hint, Lorenzo. You're doing the opposite, which is fine, but I'm giving you an idea. Load, unload, load, unload. Chandelier is going to break. Okay, you turn your legs into springs when you're air squatting. Okay, fantastic. Guys, to be honest, we've done 23 minutes beginning to end. I got 90% of the group here on time, which for me is remarkable. I'm just going to remind those coming in late, I'm going to keep everything tracked to the very minute. So if you are running late, please take a time to send a message across if it's something unexpected. If you're running late because, again, you became lazy on tracking your time, then I'm going to be on you. Guys, it's a 25-minute session. We cannot have people running late on this, okay? I shouldn't have to accept people 10 minutes past the session start. Other than that, make sure you just rename your windows before joining in. I have 3 people waiting outside because the names that were displayed vary from tablet, iPhone, you name it. So first and last name if possible, that would be great. And I'm quite sure we're going to have an awesome time. Guys, thank you so much for joining in today. U12s and U13s will be seeing each other on Thursday. If you have something that you'd like to raise, say it now. If you don't, again, I'm happy to see you on Thursday and we'll take it from there. Okay, Hugo, you already take something. Good. If you're
Thank
feeling,
you.
I've heard about people when they join on the last Sunday before we got the lockdown, complaining about knee pain. If you experience any sort of joint pain on any of the movements, do not keep it to yourself. Come forward and let me know. Okay? In this case, I know that Hugo already spoke about his. I know Jonathan was complaining about his knees as well. Does anyone else experience any sort of joint pain? Let me know. Okay, guys? See you all on Thursday. Until then, stay safe, stay strong, and I look forward to see you soon.
Thank you,
Okay,
Bruno.
guys?
Thank you.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Bye,
Bruno.
Bruno.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Bruno.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Harry, any particular reason you're staying behind? Okay, good stuff.